trying to put my hairy armpit on Andrea's face.
For a writer,
This is in the
photographs
painted desert.
are not enough. They may depict moments, but for Bethy Leonardi,
This is the night that we met.
it's words that really capture her memories with Andrea Gibson.
But if you can see, like, our faces are just so pained because it was so cold.
Andrea was a lot of things.
Let's
They
see.
were a renowned poet to many.
Yep, that's at the Poet Laurete event.
For Bethy, they were a best friend and a source of laughter.
But this, I think, is a prized possession. It says Farter of the Year, and it's supposed to say Father of the Year, I guess, but Andrea had a way with words.
After more than 20 years of friendship, every hangout spot has a few stories, and a few more people to go along with that.
Yeah.
Like Eve Halpern.
We definitely made out in the bathroom. So many makeouts in that bathroom.
Foolish Greg's wasn't just a spot for powder room pecks.
I'm like picturing like little us, you know, like being so excited to move here.
It gave these two some of their earliest memories with Andrea.
That everybody feels like they were one of Andrea's closest friends, which kind of pissed some of us off, but
It sounds like you might have been dating Andrea when I was dating you and those other two people.
Bethy and Andrea
You know, we were like kids.
moved to Colorado in the 90s.
You know what, 27 years ago?
And its roads paved the way for some of their greatest adventures.
I had a paper route, and Andrea would often come with me on the paper route. I had met someone, and they asked me, like, do you have feelings for this person? And they're like, no, you can tell me, Bethy. I want you to be happy. And I was like, I do have feelings for him.
So yeah, I'm like, oh, that's nice. I rolled down the window, took the papers. No, that's not how it is.
Laughter fed this friendship.
It isn't that you don't like boys. It's that you only like boys you want to
As
be.
Bethy watched her pal become a household name in spoken word poetry.
Malcolm, who doesn't have secrets, just stories he owes no one.
Andrea had this gift of welcoming people into hard conversations but never back down from love, really.
Andrea really thinks of poetry as what can I create to give to people.
That love inspired a documentary called Come See Me in the Good Light.
I wrote a new kind of bucket list.
It's nominated for an Oscar.
I mean, holy moly, it's like amazing.
The world got to meet Andrea,
I hate to look
a proud godparent to Bethy's son.
and see an ounce of pain.
A human with a compassionate, complicated, and caring heart. Before cancer took them away.
Man, I miss him. The documentary lives, and like in the documentary, Andrea is living and is this like funny and vibrant and smart and caring and sad person, and then like that the reality is that like they're not here.
That absence is felt in a crowded cafe.
how many people Andrea really, sorry, I'm hitting my microphone, but it's because I'm hitting my heart. Like,
I think what Andrea taught me about friendship sometimes wasn't very easy.
Grief is something Bethy and Eve
You know,
never wanted to bond over, but they know all too well what this world lost.
because we talked about education and Andrea's impact on students. So I get this text last night, and it says, do you recognize the woman in this picture? I taught this person in 8th grade in 2003. She was so excited to tell me. She said that she went to school for poetry because of you. And I said, she went to school for poetry because of Andrea.
Bethy believes that's not the last time she'll hear a story like that.
This is a week that we are focusing on gender and trans.
As a professor at CU, Bethy has made Andrea a part of her curriculum
Choosing your life.
because she knows their poems are more than words. They're a window.
Like I was thinking about that and how, you know, in teaching like middle school and high school, how much I used Andrea's poetry and how much like that worked to sort of open people up to a possibility of something different.
And that's super powerful, just even being able to connect at all.
Even when Andrea isn't here, their words are. They left a few for Bethy's son.
And it says, a seahorse in space, an owl up my nose, a bear carried by a butterfly, always believe in the impossible Mo. There's a P missing, but whatever, you know. We read the context clues and we know it's supposed to say impossible.
The wrong spelling from the right person keeps this artwork on the wall.
Loved Mo so much. This is
In
the
these videos on repeat.
funny video.
So I want you to practice. Don't put your foot on the gas.
Because sometimes when it comes to friendship, no words are necessary.